Hello? Alright, we're not muted. Like I said, Cam is here again. Cam is here today. Alright, some things are different though. I will be playing Chronos on PC. Only for today. I just got home, realized I left my Switch dock back where I was at, and back at my mom's. So today, we're playing on PC a little bit. If I do, like I said, my schedule is gonna be pretty busy. If I do continue Chronos, we will continue the version. So that means off screen, I am gonna have to get to the same point I get here. All right. Other than that, I'm excited to this. I'm cautiously excited. This is Bloober. They made the one like great. They made Silent Hill 2 remake, which was great. It was great. It was good. It was. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. It was great. Like I don't know what to say. What others haven't already said about it, like praising wise. Good story. I'm talking about it as they updated it well and they remade it pretty well to where, like they stayed pretty true to like the source material, but added a little bit to where it felt a little fresh. You know, like kind of like not safe, but it did take some strides to make it its own and to like have its own identity outside of the originals. They're good companion pieces. If you wanted to play the OG and then you could play that. You get two different experiences. You play both, like you know, essentially two perspectives and still like enjoy it. You're not feeling like you're playing the same thing again. Areas and locations may feel familiar, but I feel like they did a good enough job. Paired, this is like Bloober's like original game since then, like the brand new one. Outside of like the past ones didn't have combat, they were very much like walking simulators or running away. Like SH2 remake was the first one with having combat, them delving into that. So this game is their second like OG original game. So I want to see if they were able to take. I I played Layers of Fear. I enjoyed it, but I've also heard like not the best reception in Bloober's other games prior to SH2. That's why a lot of people were worried. So I'm curious if they were able to take what they learned in the process of making SH2 to like to this game and see if they've improved in their development. I've seen some good reviews, so it looks like it is being received better, but I want to see at least personally for myself. It's also, I guess, also like depending if I continue this or Delta, the schedule. We're gonna see which game I kind of chill with, meld with more, see what I continue on because we're in September and I got these two games. I'm gonna try to stream, and then Silent Hill F is like later this month, and then I have something. So I have another game I want to stream in October. So it's like pretty busy these next couple months. So it's like got to see how I can manage my time around all that, and I guess without further ado, like let's start Kronos. That boy. Kronos gonna start rocking and rolling or going I? Here we are. Good. As we compile shaders, how's everyone doing today? Like 30 minutes earlier, but I do have to drive again. So and I wasn't really doing anything. I was like, I'll just start now. Start a little earlier. I'll say from the trailers, like I've seen a little bit of gameplay, but I'm not really focusing. I was trying to get like a feel of like the story may be and all that, and I look at it and I'm like, I can't really gauge like world that we're gonna explore in this game. I know the aspect is like when you kill an enemy, like like the gimmick is like make sure to dispose of them because the other enemies will use like their corpses infused with them to become like a more difficult, greater enemy. So like that's a good concept. It kind of reminds me. I get Callisto Protocol like into designs, uh, but Crimson Heads from Resident Evil One remake back in the day. Like if you didn't burn a zombie's corpse after you killed it, they would reanimate as a faster, deadlier zombie. So that's the closest thing I could remember. I'll say Callisto. I didn't stream that. I might. It's an alright game. It's not gonna like blow you away. Like it's definitely like this is fun, but not the same levels of like say Dead Space or such like that. You know. Yeah, this is taking a while. But I enjoyed it. I guess like the designs, like it's like Necromorphs in Dead Space. Like you see, there's human aspect. Like you can still see humanoid. Like they used to be human, but like they have been mangled and transformed to a point. It's like okay, like from afar, not real. Like okay, that's not a human being. Where like Callisto, kind of took a little while for it to like start to like have the enemies like really mutate, but they still look like oh, it's a person's head or arm, mangled, but they don't look alien. Like they've been disfigured to the point like yeah, that just looks alien now, which is kind of my disappointment. I don't know what this game is. I don't assume this game is space-like. Like, I'm assuming there's sci-fi elements. Sci-fi survival horror. It's a sci-fi survival horror game. But that's all I really know. Yeah. Compile shaders when we were chatting in the intro. Maybe got this out of the way. I guess get some ideas. Not my ideas. Give my opinion. So when we played Delta yesterday, I did notice myself enjoying it more. I was like, okay, I think it's just I had played the intro of the game so much. It's just all right. Let's try to get through this. The meat of the game, which we did, and seeing how I'm playing it, it's like I might be finished pretty quickly, depending like if how the difficulty is and how much I remember tackle a boss. So like I said, the last time I played up to the pain, and that was on hard difficulties. I'll have to see like how I'll manage past that point. I haven't played in a while past that. That's definitely been like a decade since I played those areas. Oh, should have done it prior. Also, yeah, isn't the Marvel Token battle like this weekend? I don't believe I got in. Like, I would have enjoyed getting it, but it is what it is. I'll try the game when it comes out. Maybe stream it. I don't know. I'd have to see at the end of the day. Good. Looks like nice. Like that. You know what? I should BRB until the sun is falling shade. I'll be right back. All right, we okay. All right, we are back. Work of Traveler, Work of Travelers, full of challenges, but they are made for them. All right, it's been a while. And while the first few steps in the world, long gone, may seem harsh and unforgiving, travelers can come equipped. God damn it, motherfucker! I think like I've lost the kind of the skill to like read that aloud. No, in your daily life, you're not really doing that like to yourself to others. Okay. Yes. Continue. Yes. Limit. On. VR off. Yeah. Turn retracing off. Full screen. Fine. Okay. Make sure the graphic settings are like crazy. What do we get? Quality preset. I'm medium. All right. Start. Let's try with those settings. At least we'll have to look. And can handle it. Death is a learning experience. Knowing what lies ahead will allow you to. Okay, I thought that was a quote, like the game starting off with a quote. Oh, that's just like a loading tip. God damn. But we'll see. Like if it's chugs a little bit, we'll change the settings accordingly. You know. Don't worry, headphones are
Listen
on.
to the will of those who will not speak. And if the tools are not willing, they will be.
Operating unit signal loss detected. Lazarus protocol engaged. Welcome, traveler MD3576. Your predecessor has ceased its functioning. It's time to awaken. Commencing standard cognitive abilities trial. Focus your attention. What do you see?
Oh, wow, this is running view solid. No shattered memories. Giant sleeping. Giant sleeping.
Giant. Sleeping.
Again.
Rocks. Island.
Again.
Fire. Spreading.
Phase 2. Focus your attention. What is your purpose?
To pave the path.
The family maintains the well-being of its members and of society.
Father.
A mother is the female parent of a child. Mother.
Child.
Phase 3. Time pressure. Focus your attention. Act solely on your instincts. Everyone's already in place. People.
Solitude.
Conflict will always be found in society. Conflict.
Society.
Eternity means the infinite time that never ends. Eternity.
Eternity.
Dark.
Dark.
Trial completed. Welcome to the vocation, traveler. Your task is to find your predecessor, ND3500. Secure the anchor. Let our work continue. The collective grants
Traveler ND3576 initiating the travel log. Triangulating the fallen predecessor's last known location. Commencing search.
Oh, that's very Dead Space-esque. But I'll say, so far, I already like the atmosphere. I like how they're still being like, how this person doesn't have a name, doesn't seem like they have an identity. Or and also like, you have to go like a Rorschach test before you even start. I'm curious if that even has like any what is it, effect on the narrative. This. Citizens of Dawn District, not leave your homes without pressing. Camera stream, how's the game? We just started. We just started. So far, I'm intrigued a lot. Like, it made me take a Rorschach test and, like, answer, like, okay, what do I see? Which was unique. I was like, okay, I wonder if that has any, you know, effect on, like, what I chose on the narrative, or, like, how the character may react, how characters may react to me, or what the game throws at me. Watch yourselves and your neighbors closely. Report any alarming symptoms to the appropriate authorities. Or any alarming authorities strictly comply with all recommended precautionary measures. Stay calm, stay safe, stay strong. All be over soon. Well, seems like a certain.
Structure found. Proceeding inside.
Seems like an infection happened. Look at writing and signs environment around you displayed their translations. You will know them by their eyes. Citizens' resourcefulness is key. Do not throw away food. Share with your neighbors. Bathwater from cleaning the floor or where water plants. Check toilet paper rations. Be sure to stack up your pantry when possible. Scarce, be creative, be safe, be prepared. Mayor of New Dawn. Comrade Zion. I cannot pronounce that. Hello? Good. Don't open. Melee. Energy sources act as currency for the traveler. A significant amount can be for items and weapon upgrades in the workstation. What the hell do I gotta do to get this prompt out of my face? Oh, I see what I gotta do. School's out. 24. Forget what Roman numeral is. School is closed. Hope forever. Miss, I announced that. Told us to write every day about what we do at home and how we feel. She didn't say how many words though, so here it goes. Well, better without math class, haha. Going sledding with Carol and Marcel. Mom said we can't go out today, something going on. Too bad. Carol said, show me a new spot. Guess tomorrow then. Dad brought home oranges. He said Uncle Stefan gave them to him. So strange. Tangy guys. Guys will be jealous. Oh. Usually there's a map, but I don't want to look. I want the game. Dangerous game. Whole staying at home stuff is so lame. Mom says it's getting serious because they don't even let Dad go to work anymore. Plus, I'm doing some weird stuff on our playground too. All ruined now. Trucks in it and sandbag. 4. Dad is sick. Flex the chest. No Christmas until Dad gets better. Heard explosions at night. There are some people lying outside in the snow, Mom. Playing with fireworks. Doesn't she know how old I am? I've seen hair. Oh shit. Alright. Fuck. Rusty. Feel sorry for Mom. When we meet in the hallway, she smiles cheerfully, but her eyes are told me to stay out of Dad's room because I can get like hit. Thinks your mom's gone. She never left home for such a long time before. Scared. I know Mom's not to go into the room, but Dad is in so much pain. He's calling my name over and over. Still hasn't come. Mom, she still hasn't come. Must help him. Two restrooms right next to each other in this house? Oh no. Yeah. No, one is like the tub. Okay. It is a weird layout. Chemicals, compound, everyday use, suitable for fabricating. Okay. Access inventory and gather materials to fabricate items. And gun ammo. Hell's that noise? What the fuck? Are you? You're not live right now, are you? Okay, okay. Any of the other notes? Because I'm actually pretty invested in this family. Like, assuming the mom is dead. She left. She probably got sick or was caught in like crossfire. Assuming killing whoever was infected with it. We don't know the disease or the effects of it. We're getting hints. Infection. My assumption is after assuming the son, daughter went into the room. Their father, they did not survive. Well, they got sick just like them. That started. Okay, that started me. Definitely a town or a country decimated by a disease. Typically, I'm running, but I'm just like taking this all in. Like there was translate. Collection cell, winter of 1981. Not in danger of an epidemic. Listen to the experts. Although many citizens experience similar symptoms, the phenomenon does not have the hallmarks of a situation that is outside the norm. Dr. Robert from the Department of Health Science. All those absurd lies about people going blind in masses of great panic. Since you feel your hypothetical epidemic, best way to protect yourself and others, not to let it happen. If you experience any symptoms, stay home. Electrical fuse, a safety device that operates providing overcurrent protection. Electrical. Okay.
A generator. It is lacking 2 fuses.
This.
Passage to Sector D-31 established. The perimeter seems safe. The port in this safe house is now active, using the fuses from another device upstairs. There was an emitter relic left in the base. By the will of the collective, I claimed it to aid the vocation. To my successors, if you need any more resources, you can use the surplus. The code is 367. Moving out to C-31. Such is our calling.
Location dock found. data.
Oh, 367. That can't be everything though. Yeah. There, I don't think I caught it. Getting really fucking framey. Holy shit. That's smoothing. Anything? Huh. Oh, could be the passcode to this. Do you know that the products still may be good after their expiration date? You bag they can be used up to 6 times. That flat water alone can be used for dozens of meals. That being healthy does not require meat diet. Me, we. Together we will prevail. Era of New Dawn. Gel patch, small, an injector containing a fluid that prevents temporal shell from proliferation or small amount. 30 health? Let's say, because I don't understand the concept of how, like, health. I see health down there. But everything seems like it's the armor, not for.
Passage to Sector D31 established. The perimeter seems safe. The port in this safe relics upstairs. There was an emitter relic left in the base. By the will of the collective, I claimed it to aid the vocation. To my successors, if you need any more resources, you can use the surplus. The code is 367. Moving out to C31. Such is our calling.
Where's this? I feel like the fuse would be general area. Oh, okay. This is next location I had to. Again, real fucking try me again. Son of a.
Orphan encountered. It's down. All not compromised.
Fuck. I'm fucking Jesus Christ. I don't know how to kill it. I was thinking like, okay, it's like Dead Space. Okay, are the limbs is what I'm supposed to be targeting, or is it like just direct body shots I should be targeting? It seemed like body shots are good enough to take like an enemy down. How to morph it. That I'm also wondering why they're called. Camera available like item from the past, although inactive today. Exchange for energy and quick station. Occupy inventory space. Oh, so those are not. Missing person report. Another boy, Marcel, 8 years old, navy blue gown, cotton shirt, black tie, knee-high socks, worn out black leather. Shows no symptoms. Radio for search effort ASAP. Struggling to run this. I don't know if it because the minimum is like a 1080. I have a 26. I feel like I'd be carrying more better performance than what I'm experiencing now. I don't know if this is a UE5 game. That might be the case.
I encountered malformed biomass. Caution advised.
Makes you wonder if they're like their experiences are recorded, so them speaking aloud, like you know, like so. Because okay, so I'm getting sense this isn't the first traveler, whatever they do or maybe, and recorded maybe for like next traveler will like have an idea of what they experienced. Like is information passed down to the next one?
To those who were sent here after me, if you have been tasked with finding a target that is located in A0 or any sector in the vicinity of the Unity Hospital, you will fall. I am cutting off the path. The chances of traversing it are close to zero. Resources are scarce. Evaluate whether you can be of use to the vocation in other ways. Such is our calling.
Such is our calling. Second traveler. If these people read only like or like trained only for this, like they're kind of like mindlessly, but like they're doing this enough. They've been trained to like to defend themselves, but outside of that, finally falling, they may be mindlessly following an objective instilled into them. Ups ammo, okay. Dead Space RE shit, RE4 type stuff. So 3 charge shots takes an orphan out. Chaos Tame. Return to normal. This is the last full proclamation. Goddamn. Full. I feel like I should say that word, but I just get it off right now. General. Definitely gets that. Wolchek reassured our nation that the crisis affecting most Polish cities have brought under control has been brought under control. The Ministry of Defense has successfully completed stabilization efforts spanning the entire country thanks to their swift spread of the foreign virus has been halted. General urged residents of the quarantine cities to stay strong and abide by the restrictions. Further announced plans to set up specialized commissions to trace the origins of the ubiquitous for disease. We're in Poland. You're back? Okay. What happened to your PC? Some problems? Fog Explorer kept spinning and not timing out. Made my taskbar time. Oh, yeah. Dude, that sucks. Is there a quick turn? Damn, okay. I was hoping there was. Yep, gotta love it.
The orphans grow even stronger as they merge. Efficiency discipline is recommended. It is highly recommended to proceed with caution. Such is our calling.
They merge. How do I dispose of a corpse? Shit. See if I can punch it and kill it. Yep, there that is. I think I'll just run and open the door. If it chases me, kinda fucked. I don't have a lot of ammo to take them out. I'm gonna try some charge shots, see if that fixes it. Oops. Fuck, why is it taking so long to fucking craft? I'm just fucking dead? Okay. Craft that now. Did not want to use that. I press Y. I'm so used to fucking Resident Evil pressing Y to your inventory. Fuck, that hit hard, dude. Fuck.
Observation. When they merge, they become stronger. I must not allow this to happen.
Okay, so they don't always drop ammo.
Cat.
A cat. Cat gift? Where'd the cat go? Core. Cores can be used to unlock special upgrades from the traveler's equipment workstation. Occupy inventory. Oh, this is workstation. Oh. Yeah, valuable. Okay, cores upgrade your suit. Energy is used for like consumables. Okay. Oh, and it also is used to upgrade your gun. The hell is this? Dash. Oh, so we do have big fox. Okay. Point.
Terminal sealed. Access denied. No essences detected.
Terminal found. Marking its location for later.
Nothing. There's not a map. There might not be one. Who knows? Say this again. Well, alright. I think this is where I'll stop. Don't want to get too far on this version, because like I said, I'm still going to have to play. Catch up on the Switch 2 version. I'll have my Switch talk with me. Next time I play this, we will continue with that version. So far, I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued in this world. Like first, I'm enjoying reading these notes, files, and getting a sense of like what the world was before it fell. And like the response, like we're seeing it, like how Poland, like throughout the days, started to succumb to this disease, to like the lies that the government's like, oh, everything's fine. Obviously, we can see everything wasn't fine. Got even worse. I'm also curious what this character's purpose or Traveler's purpose. This is like to bring them back, and I'm like, who is them? I'll definitely be coming back playing this. Sometime next week. I guess I gotta, get that schedule ready to go. I gotta look, gotta see. Like I said, see my schedule. I'm gonna try to stream this again, but if I'm only able to stream one game this month, I'm gonna see what I'm choosing. Might be this. 'Cause I'm freaked by it. I might be. With Deltas, like I've experienced it. This is new. Enemies are different. Fuck. So I gotta see. We'll just have to see as we go on. Like, let's say one more stream for both, or one more stream for Delta, at least two for this one. So if I can next week, stream this twice. There might be three next week. I'll have to see. To get a sense of like, okay, which game do I go forward with, or do I stick with both? Because if I can't finish both in time for F, one of them is just gonna have to get dropped because I'm gonna have to put one on the back burner, do one, finish one off stream because I don't know F is gonna take priority in that situation. So I need to, we'll worry about that when we get to there, when we cross that bridge. But other than that, thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed what little bit you saw of Chronos, because I definitely did. Hope, like, I do look forward to coming back and experience this. Get off and experiencing with y'all. So, see y'all next week, and thanks for stopping by.